Hello everyone. After a break, we'll meet again. So let's today what we are going to learn about in React. So again, from the component base, so we can create multiple components. How it is getting interaction is happening. Those things we can see today in this topic. So first of all, as we see in the last video, we created one header component. Correct, that component we have imported inside the main file app.js file. After that we are utilizing here. Okay, so for this thing we are getting the output as this is my title, it's coming from here, my paragraph, this is coming from here, and this is a header block, it's coming from this header component. So if you press command with click this link, it will take you to the corresponding header component. Okay, so if you come here, so here inside the return block we are using JSX. Inside that fragments we are using having h2. This thing is displaying here, this is header block. Okay, likewise we will try to do furthermore. So here already I have created a component, correct, header. So again what I will do, using shift option down arrow, you are able to create copy of the component. Okay, now I want shift command down arrow. Okay, after selecting this, if you do shift option down arrow, that means nothing but alt in Windows, I hope. For in the Mac, shift option down arrow you have to press it. It will create the duplicates of the existing content. Okay, so here I have created, here I have duplicated all the header components 4 times. So if you see that, you can see 4 header block. That means what? We can reusable the component at many times. So this is the good thing. Okay, so now we are going to remove this portion. Okay, this is our header component. So what we are doing, instead of this header component we need to create 3 more component. Okay, I'm going to create some main block, so main.js file. Okay, so how to create a component? By using function keyword capital M, it should be capital M, and this is a method, JavaScript method. Here you have to implicitly given return keyword. Inside that return keyword we need to pass fragment. Okay, so for fragment it should be wrapped with parenthesis. You should follow this structure every time. After this is your h2, this is from main block, main block or component, main component. Okay, once you created the component we need to export it. Once you are using default means this is the parent component, main. Okay, so what, after creating this main, what we need to do, we have to import inside the app.js file, import main from, if you put dot slash, it will show you the files. So here you can choose the file, just enter it, that's it. So here throwing, so this thing you need to copy and come here, enter, just paste it and do this. Okay, so this is main function. We have created a main function. Let's see there, this is from main block or main component. This is header block. So this is what, here header is what, this is header block. Okay, go back, here main is what, this is from main block or main component. Okay, now we are going to create one more component, nothing but footer.js. Okay, how do you create the component? Function capital footer, method, open it, implicit given return keyword, parenthesis, inside that fragments, inside that you have to give h2. So what is this thing? From footer. Okay, This is the I am from footer block. So after that we need to give export default footer. Fine, that's it. Now we need to go app.js file. Here we need to give footer. Okay, for this thing what you need to do, go here, use command and press here. Okay, what there it is required to use, footer is not defined, so what we need to do, we need to define it first. You have to import the footer from, you have to give a dot slash, it will show footer. Okay, what happened now, you can able to see this is data block, this is from main block, this is I'm from footer block. Okay, here you can go, this is from footer block. Fine, so it's changing. So now we created a 3 component. Okay, header is component, main component is a footer block component is there. Okay, usually in header what will now, this is how we need to create a component. Okay, now we'll go to main.js file. Okay, here, sorry, app.js file, we can go app.js file. Here we can pass header title. Okay, what is the title? React learning. This is our title, React learning. Okay, so I'm passing the title here. So I need to get this title inside the header. So what needs to do here, instead of this is header block, right, I just want to get the data from this app. We are passing an attribute called title, React learning. I want to get this title inside this component. How to get that? First we need to use props. Okay, so inside the props you have to give like this, props dot title. What does it mean? We are trying to get the property from the home page. So here we are passing the title as React learning. So we are trying to get this title attribute by via props. Got it? So I'm going here. So header, right? Header is here. So inside the props, I'm passing props dot title. I paste. So now what we will to get it there? Whatever title I'm giving here, React learning, that has to come here. So see, that is coming here. So what is happening here? We are getting the data from the parent. So this is our global component app. Inside that we are calling a child component as header. Inside the while calling the header, we are passing some attributes title learning. Okay, this header, inside that I am trying to get that value. Okay, sorry, if you come here it will show props. So props dot title, if you give props dot title, it will come. See, this is a JavaScript, right? Inside the JSX, if you want to get this as a string, sorry, a script, you need to do like this. Inside the parenthesis it will act as a script file. So props dot title, if you're giving, it will get. Likewise we have to go here. So let me add title equal to React title equal to main content. Okay, footer title equal to created by take money. Okay, take money. So if you go here, now what is the what is the update now? It doesn't update all the things, only it's updated React learning. This is from my main block, this is from footer block. It is not updated. Why? Because we are not getting the props and pass it inside that. Okay, so instead of this thing we need to pass the props. For that, first we need to retrieve the data via props. So here you need to open with flower braces props, using props dot title. Okay, likewise we need to do footer as well. Footer again we using we have props, here using flower braces. Okay, using flower braces props dot title. This is the one way to get the data from the parent. Okay, created by, this is React Learning main content created by Tech Money. Okay, we have got the things. So is it any other way to get this props? Yes, we have one more way to get this. Instead of this props, we can directly destructuring that title here. Okay, we no need to pass this thing again, we just pass the title here. Okay, see, you are getting the same thing. Okay, this is instead of props we can directly destructuring the attributes title. Okay, I will remove the props and get the title again. Likewise I have to do for all the things. Instead of props we can destructured title. This is ESX latest version future destructuring objects. Okay, you see similar content, even though we are refreshing we are getting the same thing. So this is two way we can able to get the data. Okay, we can also add text here, copyright at the rate of 2025, all rights reserved. Okay, what does it mean? It's coming here, copyright at all rights reserved, it is for React Learning. So we need to add this thing inside the footer. Let me go footer and I will update it here. Okay, copyright at 2025, all rights reserved, created by Tech Money. Instead of the created we can add developed by Tech Money. Fine. So this is how we have, see, we are just passing the props. If this is using the props we can passing the data. Okay, hope you are enjoyed this video. Next video we can see remaining React steps. Thank you for all.